ipamalas mo na. Arangkada, Banwa.
Banwa, ang hari ng liga. Nag-iisa dito lang yan sa Bicolandia. Arangkada, Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game. Ipakita ang game dito sa liga. Matawang ang babangon, bilog ang bola. Arangkada, Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game.
Come on.
One dribble step to the left.
Welcome everybody to the ABBL. Hari ng liga dito sa Bicolandia. First five, heto na ang mga bida. Papasok na sa court at sisigawan mga tropa. Ipasa na ang bola, let's start the game. Bumukol agad na 13 ang unang play. Sumalaksak na agad kaya todo depensa. Huwag magpakakabati, sige lang upensa. Ipakita mo ang angas at galing mo sa laro. Na parang si Kobe Bryant na seryoso sa laro. Sharpshooter, tong sa kabila. Crossover, lahat sila natulala. Malatibid gulayat ang game na to. Di mo ko maiismo sa akin ng rebound na to. Arangkada, Banwa, ito ang ating liga. Malulupit na player na lahat may tira. Habulin, matulin, ipasa muna sa kaliwa. Sabay talo na mataas at aliyip mo na maangas.
Arangkada, Banwa, ang hari ng liga. Nag-iisa dito lang yan sa Bicolandia. Arangkada, Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game. Ipakita ang galing dito sa liga. Matapang babangon, bilog ang bola. Arangkada, Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game.
Umuulan ng free throw, matatapos na ba? Manduma na ang laro. Baka mag-OT pa, ganun sila kalulupet kapag hawak ang bola. Bala stepin ka rito, sige walang kukontra. Pawis puso ang alay, sa larong ito tuloy-tuloy sa pag-araro. Galingan mo lagi bro, pinasa na sa kanan. Habulin na ang bola, walang takot sumabay. Nako na
Ang hari ng liga. Nag-iisa dito lang yan sa Bicolandia. Arangkada, Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game. Ipakita ang galing dito sa liga. Matapang ang babangon, bilog ang bola. Arangkada, Banwa.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and we welcome you back here at the Daraga covered court for our 6th ball game of today. Of course, you're still watching the ABBL Season 2. With me still, Coach Kyle Marilla. This is JC Kaunga on hand. Our second to the last game for today between Barangay Pandan and Barangay Dinoronan. In this cluster, Barangay Pandan was beaten by Barangay de La Paz in their last game, 99-78, while Barangay Dinoronan lost against Barangay Gapo, 78-67. These teams in this cluster 3 of the open category battling for third place here tonight. I believe these are the 3rd and 4th seeds as well in this cluster. Coach, how do you think this game will turn out here for tonight?
Well, kung titingnan mo yung average scoring deficit dun sa dalawang semifinal showdown na yun, makita natin na talagang may disparity between that 1 and 2 sa 3 and 4. So, yep. I think a little bit of tight ball game ang ma-witness natin dito between Pandan and Dinoronan, considering the fact nga na medyo malayo yung number 4 sa number 1 and yung number 2, number 3 medyo
correct.
close. Kasi 10 lang yung lamang eh. Diba? So I think this will be an evenly matched game para sa ating number 6 game tonight. Today. Nabubulol ako.
So to start, Dinoronan with a 2-point lead. Still no score for Barangay Pandan.
At at some point, partner, ang ano dito, ang crucial thing dito, if you are coaching these teams na naglalaro sa battle for third, hindi naman to tournament na sinasabi natin na one and done.
Oh, yeah.
Kasi may susunod pa eh. You have to boost their morale, you have to boost their confidence na you still have to do your job well para makuha mo tong panalo to end this tournament in a winning fashion. So,
Correct.
again, yung motivation as a coach and yung player naman na at least ibigay pa rin nila yung best nila because we're talking about pride here.
Correct.
Pride as your barangay, pride as your family name na nasa likod mo. Pero definitely, ang unahin mo dapat yung name ng barangay mo.
The name in the front goes
Yeah.
first before the name at the back. As we have an early timeout here called by Barangay Dinoronan. We have an early lead, 2-0 to score here in the first.
Kita-kita ang galing dito sa liga. Matapang ang pabangon, bilog ang bola. Arangkada, Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game. Ano man ang hamon, ay kakayanin ko.
Kakayanin ko,
May puso ang bawat laro at takbo ko.
ipamalas mo.
Madapangan bumangon ka, tuloy sa pagabot.
Napangharap mo,
Ito na nga, ipamalas mo na.
Arangkada, Banwa.
Banwa, ang hari ng
After the timeout, Barangay Pandan will have it here on offense. Still scoreless, but no longer. After the basket there by Leona. That's the first make for Barangay Pandan. 4-2 to start here in the first, and a three knocked in by Dinoronan.
Ang maganda dito, partner, halos walang size advantage, walang speed advantage.
Yeah.
Sabi, halos talagang pantay eh.
Yeah. Pretty even all throughout. Dinoronan has the ball. Milalios looking for three and knocks in another one for Barangay Dinoronan.
That's 2 consecutive 3-pointer for Milalios. You have to extend your defense if you're Team Pandan.
Pandan on the other end missed the putback right in for Barangay Pandan. That was Lita with a basket there. Good defense there by Barangay Pandan. On the other end, Lita missed the reverse. Long rebound goes back to Pandan, but the ball stolen by Dinoronan. Nicolete, his shot rejected. The ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Leona for Barangay Pandan. So Dinoronan will inbound it. Dinoronan. Tough shot missed there. Here comes Barangay Pandan. Another missed layup and the putback good by Mendoza. Dinoronan has the ball. Looking for another three. And Dinoronan has been hitting those shots from long range, leading this game here in the first quarter.
3 3-pointers now for Team Dinoronan. This is a good start for them.
And it could turn ugly here for Pandan here early. Another three. This time it's a miss. Offensive rebound by Dinoronan. And once again, A shot from long range, knocked in by Dinoronan. Shot is blocked by the defense of Dinoronan. So Barangay Pandan at the free throw line. This is Leona. Leona making his first.
Isang strict shooter para sa Team Pandan, si Leona. If I'm not mistaken, partner, he hit 4 3-pointers during their game against De La Paz. 4 consecutive 3-pointers.
Leona also dangerous. Somehow they have to get him going as the layup rolls in there for Barangay Dinoronan. And a lot of things going right for them here in the first quarter. Leading by 8, 18-10 the score. There's Leona. His shot rims off. Dinoronan on the run. And a basket there for Barangay Dinoronan. Magnata with a score there for Dinoronan as they push the lead up to 10. That was Carlet with the move inside the paint and able to draw a foul against Barangay Dinoronan. His first free throw is an air ball. Carlet's second is good. Milalos, he's hit a couple. Nicolette almost lost it. Baseline shot for Dinoronan is off. Here comes Pandan. Trying to run. Ball poked and stolen by Dinoronan. Mid-air adjustment and somehow able to put it in. That was Magnata with a basket for Dinoronan.
That's a good shot and good move for Magnata, challenging the defense of Pandan.
Here comes Dinoronan once again on the break. And we have a foul called against Barangay Pandan. Magnata unable to get the shot to go in, but he will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. It's the second team foul here for Barangay Pandan. Magnata about to make his second free throw, and he makes it. Barangay Pandan will inbound it down here by 13 late in the first quarter. Approaching the 3-minute mark of our opening period. Chavez has the ball. Gives it up to his teammate inside the paint. Chavez gets it back. One more pass, and that ball stolen by Dinoronan. Pandan gets it right back. Mendoza on the attack. Mendoza shot off. Another chance, and that won't go in.
Sa ibabaw.
Lita with the offensive rebound for Barangay Pandan. And he will go to the free throw line after being fouled off of that offensive board. Lita able to hit his first. And Lita Goes 2 for 2 at the line. That makes the score 24-13. Dinoronan still with an 11-point lead. So Barangay Pandan has the ball here. Lona gives it up. Chavez got hit in the face. Lona gets it right back. Mendoza with the basketball for Pandan. He gives it up. And the ball goes out of bounds. Off of Dinoronan. We have a timeout called here on the floor by Barangay Dinoronan. They're up by 11 here in the first quarter, 24-13 the score.
Ang galing dito sa liga, matapang pabangon bilog ang bola. Arangkada Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game. Ano man ang hamon, ay kakayanin ko.
Kakayanin ko,
May puso ang bawat laro at takbo ko.
ipamalas mo.
Madapaman bumangon ka, tuloy sa pagkakbo.
Pangarap mo,
Ito na nga, ipamalas mo na.
Arangkada, Banwa.
Banwa, ang hari ng liga. Nag-iisa rito lang yan sa Bicolandia. Arangkada Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game.
Off of the timeout, Barangay Pandan missing the shot from close range. They get it back, and the putback goes in for Barangay Pandan. Good fight for that rebound, and the put in as a result for Barangay Pandan. Now a 9-point lead for Dinoronan. Quick answer as Magnata with the basket there for Barangay Dinoronan. A minute and a half remaining here in the first. Barangay Pandan. Oh, what a fake. Lita got him in the air. And number 16 able to finish from up close. Dinoronan. The missed shot there by Magnata. Here comes Pandan. Wild shot. That's a miss. He gets it back somehow. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch there by Barangay Pandan.
Grabing energy nito ni Leona. I mean, Lita.
So Barangay Dinoronan will have it. Alcantara with the basketball. Pass to the low post. Magnata gives it up. Shot is blocked there. Good defense by Barangay Pandan. Carlet trying to push it and called for the travel. Turnover here for Barangay Pandan. Gives it right back to Dinoronan. 28 seconds remaining here in the first. Magnata with the basketball. He picked up his dribble. Gives it up. A steal here by Pandan. Magnata steals it right back. Here comes Dinoronan. The layup for Llames goes in. Another bucket there for Dinoronan. 5 seconds remaining. Carlet. Floater, no good. Rebound goes to Dinoronan. And that sounds the end of our first quarter. The score 28-17. Barangay Dinoronan with a double-digit lead over Pandan.
May puso ang bawat laro at takbo ko.
Ipamalas mo,
Madapaman bumangon ka, tuloy sa pagkakbo.
pangarap mo.
Ito na nga, ipamalas mo na.
Arangkada, Banwa.
Banwa, ang hari ng liga. Nag-iisa rito lang yan sa Bicolandia. Arangkada Banwa,
Set to continue in our second quarter. This ball game between Barangay Dinoronan and Barangay Pandan in the open category of the ABBL Season 2. Currently the score 28-17. It's an 11-point lead here for Barangay Dinoronan. Coach, what do you think? What have you seen from Barangay Dinoronan? What have they done right here so far through the first quarter that has led them to this 11-point lead?
Of course, they're hot shooting from the three-point country. Nakaapat sila during that first quarter alone.
That helps.
Oo, and yung transition offense nila ay kumokonekta, and that is because of their strong defense and tight defense to the guards of Pandan, kasi kanina na nakukuhanan sila ng mga panakanaka ng mga drop-off passes sa baseline, pero nasasagot naman nila ng 3-point shots. And again, mas aggressive sila in attacking the defense or the basket. Kaya nakakakuha din sila ng mga free throw.
Pandan trying to answer back, unable to do so. Here comes Dinoronan once again. A steal here by Barangay Pandan, as one of our audiences did not like that pass. Pandan looking for three. No good there by Ainera. On the other end, an easy basket there for Millena. And the lead for Dinoronan grows even more.
Kung narinig man nila yun doon, isipin nyo na lang merong toot. Pasensya na kayo. Ayan lang ang mga emotion na nadala because of
correct.
the game.
Very invested pa ang crowd natin. Dinoronan with the basketball here. Alcantara picks up his dribble, gives it up. 10 seconds on the clock. Dinoronan has their shot rejected. And Dinoronan gives it up. Pandan will take over the basketball. Leona setting it up for Pandan. They have to get him going. And the ball goes out of bounds. It stays here with Barangay Pandan, with 7.9 remaining on the shot clock. Another turnover here for Barangay Pandan. They give it right back to Dinoronan. Milalios gives it up. A three. This time it's a miss for Dinoronan. And we have an offensive foul called against Barangay Pandan. That is another turnover for them. They give it right back to Dinoronan. So Barangay Dinoronan with the basketball. Still with the lead, 32-19 the score. Alcantara with the ball. Gives it up. Milalios tries for three. This time it's a miss. Here comes Lita. He's been a dynamo for them. Ooh, good block, but they say he fouled him. So Ainera at the line for Barangay Pandan will shoot two free throws. Ainera's first shot hits back iron. Nainera hits his second. That makes the score 32-20. 12-point ball game here. Millena. Long two for him, no good. The ball somehow ends up back to Dinoronan and it goes out of bounds. He'll stay here with Dinoronan. Another foul called here. Called on that move by Millena. You could hear that from here.
Lakas naman. Masakit yun.
The slap. The slap heard around the Daraga covered court. And a steal by Barangay Pandan. It's a good thing his teammate was right there, Leona,
Yeah,
with a basket. Dinoronan. Shot from the baseline is pure for Dinoronan. Puts the lead back up to 12. Leona. Good sign if you're Barangay Pandan as Leona knocks in his first three.
They need to get him going if you're Team Pandan.
For a shooter, coach, for a shooter like Leona, what are the types of plays that you want to run to get someone like him, a player of his caliber, a couple of touches? How do you game plan for this sort of player?
Yung sa mga ganyan na shooter partner, hindi ka magiging effective kung mag-aantay ka lang ng bola. Kailangan makikita mo, kailangan kung shooter ka kasi may mga shooter na off the catch.
Yeah.
May mga shooter na off the dribble. Pero ngayon, ang dali na i-contain yun eh.
Yes.
So, kailangan maging versatile ka as a shooter na kahit alin doon, you can do it. Kasi, for example, off the catch, biglang ang bilis ng close out sa'yo, you can have, pwede ka mag-shot fake eh. Isang shot fake, one dribble, then pull up.
Correct.
Kaya gaya ng ginagawa nila Stephen Curry, nila Klay Thompson. Again, it's easier said than done. Pero yun yung mga typical plays para mabigyan mo. And one thing na ako na ginagawa ko as a coach para mabigyan ko ng space o mabigyan ko ng tira ang mga shooters ko, I always make them as a screener. Hindi sila pwedeng siya ang bibigyan mo na. May ilan na mga effective din naman na bibigyan mo siya ng screen. Pero most of the time, pinakamagandang gagawin mo na screener yung shooter mo. Kasi pag pull out niya, pag pull back niya, it's either sasabay yun dun sa roll or may iwanan yung shooter mo.
Correct.
Pero most of the time, dun, especially nung nag-aaral ako sa scouting, kalimitan, ganun talaga nangyayari. Let's say, in 10 possession, laging 7, open dyan. 7 out of 10, open lagi ang shooter. Pag ang shooter ang ginamit mong screener.
So you would rather have them moving
rather
than them
waiting for the
on
ball.
the corner. That's correct.
Kasi ang overload naman, minsan galing sa top eh. And then, curl lang yan going to the corner. Tapos antay lang sila ng swing. Yun ang mga typical na mga overload play. Especially if your opponent is playing 2-3 zone.
Yes. And I guess for a shooter, it's also an advantage for them if they are on the move, not just waiting on one corner or one side of the court. Because especially the momentum, your body momentum helps you shoot better rather than if you're just standing on the corner.
Kasi, for example, naka-zone, even nakaman-tuman ng kalaban mo, naka-sag down lang naman yan, lalo nasa weak side ka. Kailangan igagalaw mo din yung depensa kasi ang bilis lang yan maka-close out sa'yo.
Yes. There's only so much space in this court.
At saka ang shooter, makakapal nga mukha niyan eh.
Please expound.
Makakapal ang mga mukha ng mga shooter. Titira at titira yan.
I see. Even the tough shots, you mean, they are willing to take it.
Ako kasi, ang idea ko dyan, partner, sometimes pag sinabi nga natin na shooter, pag hawak mo ng bola, you are for example, ikaw yung may pinakamataas na percentage in terms of 3-point field goal. Itira mo na kaysa ma-turnover pa o kaya itira mo na lang kasi meron ka naman na green light
Yeah.
to take those shots kasi ikaw nga ang shooter.
Yeah. Especially those
Kasi minsan partner naglalaban, mental stability, naglalaban yung utak mo. Kailangan ko ba itong itira minsan? Diba? Nag-iisip ka, nagdadalawang
yeah,
isip mo.
yeah.
May ano ka, may second thought ka kung ititira ko ba ito. Especially kung ang shooter mo nagmintis ng dalawang sunod,
Yeah.
ang mga kalimitan na hindi naman talaga shooter, yung mga pangatlo pang-apat, hindi na yung titira.
Yeah, that's correct. And I heard something from Steve. I think it was Steve Kerr. I remember a quote from him. It was from that play on that Bulls game where where Michael Jordan passed him the ball. He said his thoughts during that moment, because it was a very big moment during the finals. He said, "Shooters, don't think, just shoot."
Yeah, totoo. Kasi dati, nung talagang mga panahon ni Coach Stads, ganun talaga ang buhay ng shooters. Kasi, ito po mapapansin mo, partner, pag manonood ko, kaya mag-a-assess ka ng mga professional players.
Yep.
Pag hindi, for example, local, pag hindi kumokonekta ang 3-point shots ni James Yap, aatake si James Yap,
yeah.
and he's going to find his touch sa free throw line.
Correct.
And after that, mafe-feel mo na, minsan, miminti siya ng isa, makakapashoot ng tatlo, ang magiging ratio niya na, magiging 3:1. Tatlong made sa isang mintis.
And he still wins
Oh.
on that ratio.
Oo. Kasi after that, for example, shooter ka na, kailangan mo na partner i-develop yung efficiency.
Correct.
Paano mo kukunin yung mga best shots? Kasi hindi naman pwedeng pakabigay sa'yo,
Tira agad.
tira ka agad. Yung shot selection na.
Yes, you still
ang
have to
susunod
be
yan.
smart.
Yeah. You have to be smart.
And you still have to play within the bounds of your game plan.
Oo, kasi yan mga kalimitan, ay yan ang mga importante din na ituro, partner, especially if you have a strict shooter sa lineup mo. Paano yung reads niya on the fly? For example, ang depensa mo, binigyan ka ng screen, ang depensa mo nag-under, automatic ma-open ka.
Correct.
Kasi yan ang pinakabawal mong gawin. Kung if you are
You're
guarding
defending. Yeah.
a shooter, never go under the screen.
Yep.
Fight
Big no-no.
over the screen.
Yeah. Because just a little space would be so
Oh.
much if you're a really good shooter.
Ganun yun.
I remember I've been listening to a podcast. I forgot which one. I remember it was Jason Williams. White
Yeah,
Chocolate was the guest. He said, I forgot who mentioned. I think it was Mike Miller. I think he was talking to Mike Miller. He said Jason Williams would pass him certain types of passes, and then he would know from the pass of the point guard whether he would shoot it or drive it. So he said, Jason Williams said, if he throws him straight chest pass, don't even think about it. It means he's open.
Yeah.
If he passes it with a bounce pass, it means the defense is on him and he should drive it.
Yeah.
So a big factor as well for shooters is the one setting it up for them, not just for them as well.
Hindi ko pa napanood yun na vlog na yan.
I-link ko sa'yo, Coach.
I think sa podcast yan, di ba?
Yeah,
Nasa
it's a podcast. I forgot which one.
Pero tama yung sinasabi ni Jason Williams, partner. Kasi kung shooter ka, pinasahan ka ng chest pass. Usually kasi, partner, ang salo mo ng chest pass, naka-triple threat ka na yan eh.
That's correct.
Ready to shoot ka na eh.
Yep.
Di ba? Pag bounce pass naman, kung galing sa ground, kukunin mo yung bola, talaga ang magiging tendency is to rip through.
Yes.
Mas madali i-rip through yun eh pag bounce
Correct.
ang pasa sa'yo. That's a good point.
And when he shoots you a bullet through a chest pass, it means he wants you to shoot right now. Because you're open right now.
Tama.
With a bounce pass, there's a bit of a delay. So that does it.
That's a good point. Ang ganda nun na message ni...
Yeah. And I've never heard of that before hearing that
Nagkakampi ba si
podcast.
Mike Miller and Jason Williams?
In Memphis. When
In Memphis, okay.
When they traded him from Sacramento.
Okay. Kasi na-draft si Mike Miller ng Memphis
Orlando.
ng Orlando.
Yeah.
Okay.
They had a squad there in Memphis because they had a young Pau Gasol. If you remember.
Tama. 2006.
Yeah.
So yan ang kailangan partner na ituro o matutunan ng mga shooters natin dito sa locally.
And also as well, Coach, I've heard before that, as you said a while ago, James Yap wants to, if he's trying to find his rhythm, he wants to shoot his free throws, just to see the basketball go in the basket really helps the shooter. So some shooters would start making their shots from nearer the basket and then go further as the game goes on. Just to develop that rhythm.
Kailangan mo makuha yung groove mo
Yeah.
sa mga movements na ganun. Remember partner Jimmy Alapag.
Yeah.
Jimmy Alapag is an international player
Yeah.
in terms of playing in the national team, okay?
Yes.
Ang guards normally, ang average height ng mga guards sa ibang bansa pinakamaliit na nga si JJ Barea noon eh.
Yeah.
Who played sa NBA at the 2000. Pero nung previous, kasi Muggsy Bugs pang pinakamababa. Pero paano naging effective si Jimmy Alapag? Because Jimmy Alapag, alam niya kung paano basahin ang depensa.
Correct.
Pag nag-under ka, kahit pa, kasi minsan, pag nasa at least 1 meter from the 3-point line, pwede ka naman mag-under eh. Kasi hindi naman titira ganyan. Pero kay Jimmy Alapag, hindi mo pwede
Always
gawin
a
yun.
threat. Yeah. That's true.
Kaya lang ano niya eh. Yun ang naging bread and butter niya throughout of his career. Kasi madali lang naman talaga depensa kasi talagang liit eh.
Yeah. And despite being a big man's game, a lot of very good to great players are of the smaller stature. Coach? You just can't, hindi mo pwedeng pabayaan porque maliit. Maraming player in the pros and even here locally are very skilled in the game of basketball. And Coach, talk about how important it is for your players to not only be skilled, like we said, but as you said nga yung kay Jimmy Alapag, they are sort of a thinking man, kumbaga, in the player. How important is it for your players to be analysts while playing rather than be just skilled and just running around the court?
Ano, partner, yan ang matututunan mo pag meron kang experience. Experiences ang kailangan mo dyan eh.
Good point.
Kasi yan na pagiging wise in playing basketball. You're gonna learn that through your experiences. Kasi sa training, yes, you're going to develop your skills, pero yung pagiging smart, yung pagiging diligent sa paglalaro ng basketball, you're going to learn that or gain that from the experiences na makukuha mo playing basketball.
Correct. Life's greatest teacher, no, Coach?
Oo, totoo.
Experience.
Kaya ako minsan sa mga player ko, I let them explore individually. For example, na hindi porket magkakakampi kayo,
Kayo lang palagi.
oo, kayo lang palagi. Kasi ang mentality ko dyan, partner, yung improvement ng isang tao, for example, sa team, yung improvement niya, maidadala niya yung papasok dun sa team eh. Diba? Yes, you can improve as a team, pero may makukuha pang experience siya sa iba doon na maibibigay niya, madadala niya doon sa
Correct,
team.
yeah.
Di magiging yung collective experiences mo, mabubuo mo as one.
Yeah.
Ang problema lang, kailangan lang yung coach, siya ang maging neutralizer.
I see, yeah.
Siya lang
Good point.
mag-neutralize para yung experience. Kasi syempre, for example, yung star player mo, let's say, meron kang star player, siya ang may pinakamaraming experiences. You have to neutralize him. Na we are going to teach your teammates yung mga experiences na nakuha mo, pero not to the point na magiging boastful ka na in front of them.
I
Kasi dun magkakaroon ng problema.
I see. Correct. That's a great point. So you mean, Coach, kumbaga you try different lineups.
Yeah,
then.
oo.
You try different teams.
Na,
I remember a great quote from Fred Taylor. He was a running back at the NFL. In a sense, he said, exposure leads to expansion.
Yeah, tama.
And that applies not only in sports but also in life.
Totoo.
And it's so true. So if you expose your players, if you expose somebody else, if you expose yourself to other things and other sports, other positions, ang tendency mo talaga is to learn something new.
And after that, partner, you're going to be at a thinking player kasi iisipin mo na which is better.
Yeah.
Kasi alam ko na kung ano dito kasi ang pangit na nangyayari locally, partner. Kasi may mga coaches na ayaw ipahiram yung ibang player kasi
Oh, really?
yeah, yan yung minsan na mga nagiging problems. Dapat open lang tayo kasi we are talking about the development of the player,
Yeah.
not just about ourselves. Anyway, ganun ang usapan natin. Welcome to our podcast.
As we end the first half of this ball game, Barangay Dinoronan is still leading 45-37 over Barangay Pandan.
Podcast ano?
mo lagi bro, pinasa na sa kanan, habulin na ang bola, walang takot sumabay. Nako, nayari na kapag ako ang dumakda, lahat nagsisigawan, ilang putos na lang parang lahat nagsiayawan. Kahit medyo malayo lahat aasintahin, ito kasi ang unang ligang pinakahihintay natin. Arangkada Banwa, ito ang ating liga, ano pang hinihintay? Tara sumali na, gamitin ng lakas ang puso at talino, ito ang hari ng liga. Come on!
One dribble step to the left.
Welcome everybody to the ABBL. Hari ng liga dito sa Bicolandia. First five, heto na ang mga bida. Papasok na sa court, nagsisigawan mga tropa. Ipasa na ang bola, let's start the game. Pumukol agad na 13 ang unang play. Sumalaksak na agad kaya todo depensa. Huwag magpakakapati, sige lang upensa. Ipakita mo ang angas at galing mo sa laro, na parang si Kobe Bryant na seryoso sa laro. Sharpshooter, tong sa kabila. Crossover, lahat sila natulala. Malatibig gulayat ang game na to. Di mo ko maiismo sa akin ng rebound na to. Arangkada Banwa, ito ang ating liga. Malulupit na player na lahat may tira. Habulin, matulin, ipasa muna sa kaliwa. Sabay talo na mataas at aliyip mo na maangas.
Arangkada Banwa, ang hari ng liga. Nag-iisa rito lang yan sa Bicolandia. Arangkada Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game. Ipakita ang galing dito sa liga. Matakpakan pa bang ang bilog ang bola. Arangkada Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game.
Umuulan ng free throw, matatapos na ba? Manduma na ang laro. Baka mag-OT pa, ganun sila kalulupit kapag hawak ang bola. Bala stepin ka rito, sige walang kukontra. Pawis puso ang alay, sa larong ito tuloy-tuloy sa pag-araro. Galingan mo lagi bro, pinasa na sa kanan, habulin na ang bola, walang takot sumabay. Nako, nayari na kapag ako ang dumakda, lahat nagsisigawan, ilang putos na lang parang lahat nagsiayawan. Kahit medyo malayo lahat aasintahin, ito kasi ang unang ligang pinakahihintay natin. Arangkada Banwa, ito ang ating liga, ano pang hinihintay? Tara sumali na, gamitin ng lakas ang puso at talino, ito ang hari ng liga dito sa Bicolandia.
Arangkada Banwa, ang hari ng liga. Nag-iisa rito lang yan sa Bicolandia. Arangkada Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game. Ipakita ang galing dito sa liga. Matakpakan pa bang ang bilog ang bola. Arangkada Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game. Ano man ang hamon, ay kakayanin ko.
Kakayanin ko,
May puso ang bawat laro at takbo ko.
ipagmalas mo,
Nadapangan bumangon ka, tuloy sa pagkabo.
Napangharap mo,
Ito na nga, ipamalas mo na.
Arangkada Banwa.
Arangkada Banwa, ang hari ng liga. Nag-iisa rito lang yan sa Bicolandia. Arangkada Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game. Ipakita ang game dito sa liga. Matawagan pa bang ang bilog ang bola. Arangkada Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game.
Come on!
One dribble step to the left.
the ABBL. Hari ng liga dito sa Bicolandia. First five, heto na ang mga bida. Papasok na sa court, nagsisigawan mga tropa. Ipasa na ang bola, let's start the game. Bumukol agad ang 13 ang unang play. Sumalaksak na agad kaya todo depensa. Huwag magpakakapati, sige lang upensa. Ipakita mo ang angas at galing mo sa laro. Na parang si Kobe Bryant na seryoso sa laro. Sharpshooter, tong sa kabila. Crossover, lahat sila natulala. David Gulayat ang game na to. Di mo po maiismo sa akin ng rebound na to. Arangkada Banwa, ito ang ating liga. Malulupit na player na lahat may tira. Habulin, matulin, ipasa muna sa kaliwa. Sabay talo na mataas at aliyip mo na maangas.
Arangkada Banwa, ang hari ng liga. Nag-iisa rito lang yan sa Bicolandia. Arangkada Banwa, welcome to the game. Ipakita ang galing dito sa liga. Matapakan pa bang bilog ang bola. Arangkada Banwa, ipamayas mo na. Welcome to the game.
Inuulan ng free throw, matatapos na ba? Mantumana ang laro. Baka mag-OT pa, ganun sila kalulupad. Kapag hawak ang bola, bala step in ka.
We welcome you all back to the start of this second half in this ball game between Barangay Pandan and Barangay Dinoronan. You're still watching the ABBL Season 2 and we are still here live at the Daraga covered court. Currently Barangay Dinoronan holding on to a 10-point lead here over Barangay Pandan. The score 47-37. As a miss here for Barangay Pandan, put back also missed, and the rebound goes to Dinoronan. A steal here by Leona. Another chance, also a miss, and finally a foul called against Dinoronan. Again, it's a 10-point lead for Barangay Dinoronan. This will be 2 free throws coming for Lita for Barangay Pandan. Coach, what do you think Barangay Pandan should do for them to be able to come back in to this ball game?
Well, nasasabayan din naman sana yung opensa ng Pandan ang opensa ng Dinoronan. Pero kailangan lang nila masigpitan pa ang depensa because they are exchanging basket with Dinoronan. Kaya hindi sila makalapit ng tuluyan dito sa ball game na ito because they are getting good looks and they can attack the basket through their effort. Kasi maganda sana yung effort kaso kulang yung sipag eh. Kailangan maging mas efficient pa yung movements nila para makakuha pa sila ng better chances dito sa ball game na ito.
Dinoronan moving the ball around. And this will be a foul called against Dinoronan. I believe that one on Magnata. That'll be a turnover for Barangay Dinoronan. Here is Carlet. Another foul called here against Barangay Dinoronan. Already the third team foul for Barangay Dinoronan. Not even 2 minutes have passed here in the third quarter. Carlet missing his first. Carlet goes 1 for 2 at the line. That cuts the lead down to 9 for Dinoronan. Milalos has the ball. Milalos loses it. Here comes Barangay Pandan. Oh, a wild shot there. Luckily, Pandan gets it back. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Leona with it. He gives it up. A three-pointer there by Ainera is missed. The ball goes out of bounds. It'll go back to Dinoronan. still leading here by 9. And an offensive foul called against Barangay Dinoronan.
That's the right call, partner. Yun yung sinasabi ko na hindi pa naka-establish yung screen. Eh, gumagalaw na. Talagang tatawagan yun ang moving screen. Tapos yung bibigyan mo din ng distansya yung screen, not
Yes.
directly sa tao.
And it's so easy, Coach, to be negligible sa mga ganyan na screen, eh, no?
Oo.
How important is it, Coach, to have players na hindi lang magaling maglaro, pero magaling at marunong rin na mag-open up ng plays para sa ibang tao. Case in point, yung mag-screen.
Yeah, sinasabi nga dyan, partner, di ba? If you are a good player, kailangan magawan mo din ng paraan na maging good din yung mga teammates mo.
Correct.
For example, yung mga sa screens pa lang na yan mga bagay na yan na kaya mong ituro sa team mo. For example, yung mga curl screen, kung paano yung tamang screen na didirekta ka ba o bibigyan mo yung staggered, yung kung ano-ano pa. Pero ito yung mga bagay na pwede mong ituro during practices. And ito naman ang mga players at some point in time, kasi most of them mga bata pa rin naman to dito sa open category, matututunan nila yan throughout their experiences. Kasi makikita na nila yung pinagkaiba. For example, na moving pick siya or na illegal screen siya, mag-a-adjust na siya sa susunod.
Yes.
Kasi makikita mo minsan, partner, pag yung screener, magsasign niya na, teka lang, huwag ka munang gagalaw. Lalo yung mga professional, wait for my screen. Sasabi na sila ng ganyan. Ang nakikita ko dating laging ganyan, si Pingris, very vocal and bobel.
Correct.
Very vocal yan. Teka lang, tayo mo yung screen.
I remember that, yeah.
Oo. Mga very vocal player yan. Kasi nga naman, totoo naman, sayang nung screen kung hindi mo magagamit ng maayos.
Yes. Another foul called here against Barangay Dinoronan. This is Lona at the free throw line for Barangay Pandan. Missing his first. And Lona hits his second. It's an 8-point lead here for Barangay Dinoronan. Oh, good find. What a missed shot there by Milena. Here comes Pandan. Mendoza. Shot too strong. Another chance for Barangay Pandan.
Traveling.
Lita is such an athlete. I thought he fell on the floor and then he just popped right back up. Barangay Dinoronan will inbound it. 15 on the shot clock. They get it to Milalios. Milalios rejects that screen, uses this one. Milalios, long two for him is a miss. Rebounded by Pandan. Mendoza, his shot is off. Here comes Dinoronan. Milalios is rejected. And the ball goes out of bounds. As we hear a couple more of passionate fans. So Dinoronan inbounds it, a steal. They get it right back though. The shot is off, the putback also not there. One more time, and this time it's still missed. Couple of misses there for Dinoronan. They get it right back, Nicolette. Another miss. And it stays here with Barangay Dinoronan after a series of misses there on that previous possession. And we will have a timeout called here by Barangay Pandan. Down here in the third quarter, it's an 8-point lead for Barangay Dinoronan, 47-39.
Arangkada, Banwa, ito ang ating liga. Malulupit na player na lahat may tira. Habulin, matulin, ipasa muna sa kaliwa. Sabay talo na mataas at aliyup mo na maangas.
Arangkada, Banwa, ang hari ng liga. Nag-iisa rito lang yan sa Bicolandia. Arangkada, Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game. Ipakita ang galing dito sa liga. Matakpaman pa bangon bilog ang bola. Arangkada, Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game.
Umuulan ng free throw, matatapos na ba? Mantuman na ang laro. Baka mag-OT pa, ganun sila kalulupad kapag hawak ang bola. Bala stepin ka rito, sige wala.
After that timeout, Barangay Dinoronan will have the ball here. 2 seconds on the clock. And we'll have a foul called. A technical foul called against Barangay Dinoronan. So Leona will end up shooting free throws here for Barangay Pandan. Correction
Just
shooting.
for faking a foul. Ata yun na
Yep.
infraction na itawag.
After that technical free throw, Magnata able to hit from range as Dinoronan has a 10-point lead here over Pandan in the third quarter. Mendoza loses the basketball. Good defense here by Dinoronan, and Magnata attacking, able to draw a foul. So this is Magnata at the line, missing his first. Magnata missing both. Rebounded by Barangay Pandan. Here is Lita. Gets the kind roll. That's 2 more points there for Lita.
Grabe ang effort na to.
On the other end, shot rejected there by Ainera. A fake and a score for Barangay Pandan. Lead down to 6 for Dinoronan. Magnata with the ball. Magnata forcing the issue. A missed shot there for Barangay Dinoronan. Rebounded by Pandan. Here comes Lita once again. Advancing the ball. Good find and a good finish there by Leona. The lead down to 4 for Barangay Dinoronan. As they miss another shot. Here comes Lita once again. No foul called as They turn the ball over. We will have a timeout called on the floor by Barangay Dinoronan. Their lead now down to 4, 50-46.
Matapang ang pabangon, bilog ang bola. Arangkada, Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game. Ano man ang hamon, ay kakayanin ko.
Kakayanin ko,
May puso ang bawat laro at takbo ko.
ipamalas mo.
Madapaman bumangon ka, tuloy sa pagkabot.
Panghirap mo,
Ito na nga, ipamalas mo na.
Arangkada, Banwa.
Banwa, ang hari ng liga. Nag-iisa dito lang yan sa Bicolandia. Arangkada, Banwa, ipamalas mo na.
Oop. So Barangay Dinoronan has the ball here. Their lead has almost evaporated. Baseline shot, no good. Rebounded and stolen by Dinoronan. Oh. Almost lost it there. Dinoronan gets it back. 4 seconds on the clock. Magnata puts it up. Long rebound back to Dinoronan, and this time the putback there for Nicoleta.
Too many second chances para sa Dinoronan.
Correct. Here they come once again after that steal. 2 points there for Millena. And we will have another timeout call here, this time by Barangay Pandan. The score 54-46, Dinoronan in the lead.
Arangkada, Banwa. Ito ang ating liga. Malulupit na player na lahat may tira. Habulin, matulin, pasa muna sa kaliwa. Sabay talo na mataas at aliyip mo na maangas.
Arangkada, Banwa, ang hari ng liga. Nag-iisa dito lang yan sa Bicolandia. Arangkada, Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game. Ipakita ang galing dito sa liga. Matapang pabangon, bilog ang bola. Arangkada, Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game.
Umuulan ng free throw, matatapos na ba? Banduma na ang laro. Baka mag-OT pa, ganun sila kalulupit kapag hawak ang bola. Bala step.
Barangay Pandan has the ball here, still down in this ball game as the miss collected by Dinoronan. Oh, tough layup, able to convert it.
Tough shot. Hiniwas talaga yung bola dun sa defender eh.
He was flying there, Alcantara with an impressive move. Meanwhile, Lita puts up another shot and a putback there for Ainera. Still an 8-point lead here for Barangay Dinoronan. Coming up on the 2-minute mark here in the third. Alcantara with the basketball. He loses it. A steal by Leona. Leona trying to stay in front. He almost lost it. And a turnover by Barangay Pandan. Missed opportunity there for Leona. As they try to stretch him out. So Leona will check out of this ball game. Just under 2 minutes remaining here in the third. Barangay Dinoronan will have it on offense. Alcantara with the basketball. Nicoleta pass back to him, and the scoop layup will not go, but it'll stay here with Barangay Dinoronan. 5 seconds on the clock. A steal by Mendoza. Here comes Barangay Pandan. Basket will count, plus the foul after that move by Mendoza. And that will cut the lead down to 6. And one more chance for Mendoza at the line.
Ganyan naman yung Team Pandan, only trailing by 6 points. They can make this into a 5-point lead.
A good strong move there by Mendoza as he makes his free throw, completing the 3-point play. It's a 5-point deficit for Barangay Pandan. Dinoronan reeling here. Dinoronan trying to move it around. Alcantara with the ball, gives it up. 4 seconds on the clock. Nicoleta missing. Rebound controlled by Lita. And another technical foul will be handed over towards Barangay Pandan. As we have a player down here currently for Dinoronan. We will have
Parang hanggang sa ano eh, hamstring yung cramps niya. Masakit talaga yan.
yeah. So they carry him off the court with a smile on his face. That's a good sign. So Magnata at the free throw line for Dinoronan for that technical free throw. Barangay Pandan will try to go on offense here. Down by 6, 51-57. Wild shot there by Ainera will not go. Under a minute remaining here in the third quarter. Barangay Dinoronan looking to add to their lead. Alcantara gives it up. Milalios being trapped. Ball stolen by Pandan. Trying to go on a break. Carlet will be called for the offensive foul. As Barangay Pandan turns the ball over. Dinoronan will get it right back. A steal here by Barangay Pandan. Carlet will go to the free throw line for Pandan. First one rolls in for him. Carlet looking to make this a 4-point lead. He doesn't. Ball fought for, and once again, Lita fighting for that loose ball.
Parang every sequence involved siya eh.
Yeah. Very impressive. $19.7 remaining here in the third quarter. Barangay Dinoronan will inbound it. Still leading here by 5. Shot clock is off. Magnata with the basketball. Magnata forces up the shot. Thought he wanted a foul. Carlet on the other end. Layup too short. He short-armed that. And that shot will not go for Dinoronan as they end the third quarter here with a 57-52 lead over Barangay Pandan. Dinoronan on top of Pandan.
Come on.
One dribble attempt to the left.
Welcome everybody to the ABBL. Hari ng liga dito sa Bicolandia. First five, heto na ang mga bida. Papasok na sa court at sisigawan mga tropa. Ipasa na ang bola, let's start the game. Bumukol agad ang 13 ang unang play. Sumalaksak na agad kaya todo.
Set to continue this ball game with the start of the fourth quarter. Barangay Dinoronan still in the lead, but it has been cut down significantly. Barangay Pandan has come right back. The score 57-54. Dinoronan holding on to a 3-point lead as they have the basketball here. Dinoronan will be called for the shot clock violation.
This is only a one possession ball game, partner. 3-point lead para sa team Dinoronan. It's because of the tremendous effort in the defensive end para sa team ng Pandan. They got a lot of fast breakaway layups in that third quarter.
Ainera's floater will not go. The putback also a miss. Rebounded by Pandan. One more chance for them. Chavez gives it up. Ainera for 3. That ties this ball game up at 57. Dinoronan. That's an air ball. Put back no good. One more time. Still no good. Bodies on the floor, and Barangay Pandan comes out with it. Mendoza with the basketball. We will have a foul. That'll be on Alcantara for Barangay Dinoronan. That's their first team foul.
No. Ang ganda nung nakaka-play.
What a play. What a shot. He got that off so quick. I couldn't even react to it.
Don't look now. Pandan leading by 2 points.
Impressive comeback here for Barangay Pandan. Here they come once again as Mendoza able to get a layup after that turnover. And the coach for Barangay Dinoronan wants a timeout. They have lost their lead and found themselves down here in the fourth, 61-57.
Welcome everybody to the ABBL. Hari ng liga dito sa Bicolandia. First five, heto na ang mga bida. Papasok na sa court at sisigawan mga tropa. Ipasa na ang bola, let's start the game. Bumukol agad ng 13 ang unang play. Sumalaksak na agad kaya todo depensa. Huwag magpakakapati, sige lang upensa. Ipakita mo ang angas at galing mo sa laro, na parang si Kobe Bryant na seryoso sa laro. Sharpshooter, tong sa kabila. Crossover, lahat sila natulala. Malatibid kulayat ang game na to. Di mo ko maiis mo sa akin ng rebound na to. Arangkada Banwa, ito ang ating liga. Malulupit na player na lahat may tira. Habulin, matulin, ipasa muna sa kaliwa. Sabay talo na mataas at aliyup mo na maangas.
Arangkada Banwa, ang hari ng liga. Nag-iisa rito lang yan sa Bicolandia. Arangkada Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game. Ipakita ang galing dito sa liga. Matakpakan pa pang bilog.
After that miss by Barangay Dinoronan, the rebound goes to Barangay Pandan. Here comes Lita with the basketball. He gives it up. Ball is loose. Chavez. Leona with the three. No good. Rebound fought for, and we'll see the call. It will stay here with Barangay Pandan.
Lita naging spark plug nitong Team Pandan eh. Ikaw na rin na mahihiya. Grabe ang effort niya eh, di ba?
Yeah.
Hindi ka magtatrabaho.
A turnover here for Barangay Pandan. There goes Lita flying in. Almost steals the ball.
Uy, nakuha nga nila.
Oh, they do turnover.
Oo.
This guy is everywhere. And this is the type of guy that you would love to have in your team, Coach. No?
Exactly.
And you would hate if you're
Oo,
on the other side.
pagkalaban mo siya. Totoo. Ano eh, pesty eh.
Yeah.
Hindi yung Tagalog na pesty. Pesty defense ang ginagawa niya, di ba? Maganda kakampi, maganda maging player, pero definitely not an opponent.
And there he is once again. Lita able to save it. They try to get it to him. One more time for Barangay Pandan. And I am blown away by the effort and the energy of this guy, number 16, Lita.
Well, I think for Team Dinoronan partner, they have to slow things down. Kasi two fast break opportunities meron sila, parehas turnover.
Missed opportunities there
Yeah.
for Barangay Dinoronan. Here they come once again. This time able to convert. That was Magnata with the basket. Foul called here against Dinoronan. So Barangay Pandan will inbound the ball. They have a 4-point lead here in the fourth. Leona gives it up. Barangay Pandan will try to set things up here. Ainera. Layup missed. And here he is once again. Lita with the offensive rebound and able to draw a foul.
Grabe. Mala Dennis Rodman eh.
Yeah.
Sa local naman parang si Calvin Abueva.
Good call. Lita goes 1 for 2 at the line. The lead is 5 for Barangay Pandan. Dinoronan will inbound it. Lames with the basketball. A three-pointer, no good for Dinoronan, but the putback right there for Magnata. Here is Lita with the basketball. Trying to go 3-on-1. A miss there for Lita. Oh, Magnata. Hard fall. Ball is loose and collected by Barangay Pandan. Here comes Mendoza. 3-on-1 break. Mendoza loses it. Recovered by his teammate. And the ball rolls out after that foul. Nera will go to the free throw line for Barangay Pandan. Try to add to this lead.
Ito ang ating liga, malulupit na player na lahat may tira. Habulin, matulin, ipasa muna sa kaliwa. Sabay talo na mataas at aliyop mo na maangas.
Kada Banwa, ang hari ng liga. Nag-iisa rito lang yan sa Bicolandia. At kada Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game. Ipakita ang galing dito sa liga. Magkakparang botong ang bilog ang bola.
Come on!
One dribble, step to the left.
Welcome everybody to the ABBL. Hari ng liga dito sa Bicolandia. First five, heto na ang mga bida. Papasok na sa court, nagsisigawan mga tropa. Ipasa na ang bola, let's start the game. Pumukol agad ng 13 ang unang play. Sumalaksak na agad kaya todo depensa. Huwag magpakakapati, sige lang upensa. Ipakita mo ang angas at galing mo sa laro. Na parang si Kobe Bryant na seryoso sa laro. Sharpshooter, tung sa kabila. Crossover, lahat sila natulala. Wala tribid gulayat ng game na to. Di mo ko maiismoy sa akin ng rebound na to. Arangkada Banwa, ito ang ating liga.
Hamon ay kakayanin ko. May puso ang bawat laro at takbo ko. Madapat bumangon ka, tuloy sa pagkabot. Ito na nga, ipamalas mo na.
After the free throws there for Barangay Pandan, the score 66-61. It's a 5-point lead for Barangay Pandan. Dinoronan looking to bounce back here in the fourth quarter, but they throw the ball away. Another turnover here for Dinoronan. Carlet with the basketball for Pandan. Attacking, gives it up. Good find there by Carlet and the score by Leona. Now a 7-point lead here for Barangay Pandan. Dinoronan has to find something here. Nine seconds on the clock. Llames with the ball. He will have a foul called here against Lita. Dinoronan, they want three, and a very timely shot there by Magnata.
A badly needed 3-point shot for Dinoronan.
The lead down to 4. Ainera wants it all. Ainera missing the shot. Here comes Llames on the attack. Llames able to get past the defense of Barangay Pandan. That makes it a 2-point game. Lita. And that'll be a turnover for Barangay Pandan, as a timeout will be called here by Barangay Pandan. Still leading here in the fourth, 68-66.
Kakayanin ko,
May puso ang bawat laro at takbo ko.
ipagmalas mo.
Madapakan bumangon ka, tuloy sa pagkabuo.
Pangarap mo,
Ito na nga, ipamalas mo na.
Arangkada, Banwa.
Banwa, ang hari ng liga. Nag-iisa dito lang yan sa Bicolandia. Arangkada, Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game. Ipakita ang game dito sa liga. Matuwang ang pagbawan, bilog ang bola. Arangkada, Banwa.
So Dinoronan will have the basketball here after that timeout, down by just 2. Here in the fourth, about 3.5 minutes remaining. They want 3 more, but this time it's a miss by Magnata. Ball goes out of bounds. They give it to Pandan. He picked up his dribble. Almost a steal, and that'll be a jump ball called. So they will give it to Dinoronan. They'll have one more chance to either tie or take the lead back with a 3. Hanging in the air. Oh my God. That was Llames with a basket.
Ganda nung atake niya. Binitin pa sa ere.
Look at that. What a move. Impressive by Llames, as that ties things up at 68, and an opportunity for Barangay Dinoronan to take their lead back. So Llames at the free throw line gives the lead back to Dinoronan. Approaching the 3-minute mark here of this ball game in the fourth quarter. Good find, unable to finish though for Barangay Pandan, as Leona will take the miss. Another miss for Barangay Pandan, and once again Lita on the ground. And they say out of bounds. It'll be last touched by Dinoronan. Milalos trying to argue his case, and he does not agree with the call.
Heated action na dito sa lawan natin. Only a 1-point ball game. Mahaba pa to.
They get it to Carlet. Using that screen. Carlet is fouled. So Barangay Dinoronan will be over the foul limit after that foul committed by Milena. Carlet at the free throw line for Barangay Pandan, missing his first. This to tie things up. Carlet does just that, and we're all tied at 69. Milalos with the basketball for Dinoronan. He picks it up, gives it back. Magnata using that pick. Good defense here by Barangay Pandan. The shot for Magnata is no good. Offensive rebound by Milalos, and somehow able to sneak it in past the interior defense of Barangay Pandan.
Ganda nung dukot doon ni Milalos.
Two minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter. If this isn't the definition of crunch time, I don't know what is. As Leona tries to put it back in. Third time, still no good for Barangay Pandan. Ball is loose, body's on the ground, and Llames comes out with it. Here comes Dinoronan. Good ball movement there as Magnata able to convert for Dinoronan. And bodies on the floor here for both teams. As
That could have been a foul on that last shot by Magnata.
a lot of contact there, especially going down. So with both teams having a player down, I think it's a good time for a break, Coach.
Yeah.
Let's take a break, Direct.
Arangkada, Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game. Nag-iisang ito lang sa Bicolania. Arangkada, Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game. Kita-kita ang galing ka sa liga. Tatapangan ko bang bilang ang bola. Arangkada, Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game.
Come on.
One dribble step to the left.
Welcome everybody to the ABBL. Hari ng liga dito sa Bicolanja. First five, heto na ang mga bida. Papasok na sa court, nagsisigawan mga tropa. Ipasa na agad ang 13 ang unang play. Sumalaksak na agad kaya todo depensa. Huwag magpakakapati, sige lang opensa. Ipakita mo ang angas at galing mo sa laro, na parang si Kobe Bryant na seryoso sa laro. Sharpshooter, tong sa kabila, crossover, lahat sila natulala. Mala David Goliath ang game na to, di mo po maiismo sa akin ng rebound na to. Arangkada Banwa, ito ang ating liga, malulupit na player na lahat may tira. Habulin, matulin, ipasa.
Back to the ball game here. A minute and 24 seconds remaining here in the fourth. Barangay Dinoronan with a 4-point lead over Barangay Pandan. 73-69 the score. And this will be Mendoza shooting free throws for Barangay Pandan. He makes his first. The miss collected here by Ainera. He wants three. That shot too strong. Rebounded by Dinoronan. Milalos gives it up. Alcantara will hold it. Clinging on to a 3-point lead here is Dinoronan. Llames throws it away. That'll be a critical error here for Barangay Dinoronan with about a minute left here in the fourth.
Should have asked for that clear out kung atake siya dun, going to that baseline.
And Barangay Pandan throws it right back to Dinoronan. Barangay Dinoronan will want to talk it over before they call this play. They still have the lead here, 73-70.
Ipamalas mo na. Arangkada, Banwa, ang hari ng liga. Nag-iisa dito lang yan sa Bicolandia. Arangkada, Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game. Ipakita ang game dito sa liga. Matuwangan pa bawang bilog ang bola. Arangkada, Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game.
So off of that timeout, Barangay Dinoronan will inbound it, clinging on to a 3-point lead. They turn the ball over and they steal it right back. Shot no good, and the rebound collected by Barangay Pandan. Ball is loose, and we will have a jump ball called. So the ball will go to Barangay Pandan. They are down here by 3. Ball is loose once again. Bad pass there by Lita. And they turn the ball over and they give it right back to Dinoronan.
If your team Pandan, bakit ka magmamadali?
I was just
Risking
about to say.
or magagamble ka dun sa ganung pasang yon. That's not a good foul.
So Barangay Pandan.
You don't need to foul here if your team Pandan.
Yeah.
6 seconds pa matitira sa oras mo.
Dinoronan has it. A 3-point lead for them. Puts up the shot. That's no good. Rebound collected by Lita. Trying to advance it. The layup good there for Ainera. 3.5 remaining here in the fourth. It's a 1-point lead. Fouled here by Carlet with 1.8 seconds remaining in the ball game. So Miliena will go to the free throw line for Barangay Dinoronan. Miliena missing his first. Coach, if you're Dinoronan, would you rather him miss?
Yeah. I'll miss the shot.
.8 remaining here in the fourth. Not a lot of time for Barangay Pandan, as their window is just about closed here in this ball game. Miliena makes his second. 1.8 remaining. Pandan will try to inbound it. They get it in. And that will do it for this ball game. Barangay Dinoronan able to pull this one out over Barangay Pandan. They win this ball game and end up at third place here in the open category for Cluster 3. Once again, congratulations to Barangay Dinoronan as they win it, final score 74-72. You've been watching the ABBL Season 2. Stay tuned for our final ball game here in the open category between Barangay Malabog and Barangay Salvacion.
Umuulan ng free throw, matatapos na ba? Banduma na ang laro. Baka mag-OT pa, ganun sila kalulupet kapag hawak ang bola. Bala stepin ka rito, sige walang kukontra. Pawis puso ang alay sa larong ito. Tuloy-tuloy sa pag-araro, galingan mo lagi bro. Pinasa na sa kanan, habulin na ang bola. Walang takot sumabay, nako nayari na. Kapag ako ang tumakla, lahat nagsisigawan. Ilang putos na lang, parang lahat nagsiayawan. Kahit medyo malayo, lahat aasintahin. Ito kasi ang unang ligang pinakahihintay natin. Arangkada Banwa, ito ang ating liga. Ano pang hinihintay? Tara sumali na. Gamitin ang lakas, ang puso at... Come on!
LA, one dribble, step to the